Welcome back, YouTube fam. We are here at Trucking with Nick, and I'm Nick. This is the first video for the day. Almost forgot the whole introduction and everything. It is currently 2:30 Eastern time. We got up this morning at 3 Central time, and we took off out of Iowa, Louisiana, and we drove and drove and drove and drove and drove. We stopped in Biloxi, Louisiana, or Biloxi, Mississippi. Got fuel, filled up the reefer, filled up the truck, filled up death. Got all that all taken care of at Biloxi. Took our 30-minute to reset our 11 hour, and we drove. So altogether we drove for 9 hours and 12 minutes, and we are now at Hogansville, Georgia, at the Loves. We've been here for about 30 minutes. Got here and had to pee like no other. Drove almost, what was that, like, it was actually only like 4 or 5 hours to get here from Biloxi. We didn't really hit any traffic really anywhere. It was all smooth sailing. I wanted to try to make it past Atlanta today. We're still about 60 miles away from Atlanta, but I didn't want to push it to get past Atlanta in an hour and 50 minutes, down 285. So I decided to stop here for the night. We got here and went pee and everything, and then I came out and I called my fleet manager to see if I could get my appointment changed, because right now the appointment's for Friday at 13. But I'm only 6-7 hours away at the most. So I mean, I could do a 34 here, like I was thinking, but even if I don't do a 34 and I wait until tomorrow, I get 9 hours back. And then I get 10, 7, 8, 6, 7, 6, 9. So, I mean, I'm getting a fairly decent amount back each time. Oh, man, my nose is bothering me. So I don't necessarily need to do a 34. And if they can't reset it and I don't hit a 34, not going to be a big deal, because we'll be up to 23 hours before we even move again. So I'm trying to get them to change it tomorrow at like 12, 1 o'clock, something like that. U.S. code storage is hard. They don't like to play well with others. They like to work on their own time. So we'll see. It's about 24 hours out, so maybe not. We'll see. I was just thinking I could just, I was thinking, oh yeah, I could just like drive there in the morning and then sit outside the gate in their little parking area, but I'd still be sitting there 24 hours. So I might as well just, if they don't change it, I might as well just sit here and do my 32 instead of having to worry about recaps. But yeah, so we're gonna chill here. I might take a nap, since I've been up since 3. I didn't even go to bed until like 10 or 11. I'm a little tired, but yeah, I wish I could have made it another 100 miles in a little under 2 hours that I had, to make it to the Loves that I wanted to get to. but I didn't want to risk it on 285 because it said it was all clear the whole way, but like you can never trust it. Like, yeah, see, now after 30 minutes I would have been about 30 miles down the road, and now there's a delay right at 285 and 85 exchange, and then there's another one somewhere on 285. So I would have hit those and I would have ran out of time. So I'm glad I didn't risk it for the biscuit. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna call this video here today. It's a short one. I didn't do anything but really drive. So, and nothing exciting happened. Like it was a pretty boring day. So yeah, other than that, I will watching this other Warner driver almost took off a bumper. He's speeding around in this little tiny parking lot like he owns it. But okay, yep, other than that, I'm gonna call it here. And yeah, I don't know if I said the date today, but today is the 16th of April 2025. So I'll put it up in the text in the beginning of the video, most likely, if I remember. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys either in the morning. You'll either see me in the morning or you'll see me again today with an update on if they changed the time or not. But other than that, we'll see you later. Peace. Welcome back, YouTube fam. So this is a continuation from yesterday. It's currently 11:07 a.m. Eastern Time, the 17th of April 2025. So we talked to the fleet manager and everything yesterday. They got hold of CSM. CSM finally got hold of the customer, and the customer said, no, we can't change your appointment time. We kind of knew that was going to happen. It's U.S. Foods, so they don't like to change their times. I mean, they're busy. It's understandable. They're busy. So we're sitting here in Hogansville, Georgia for 34. It's gonna be a little more than 34 because we're gonna leave about between 3 and 4 tomorrow morning. It's a 7-hour drive from here, and our appointment's not until 12. So I'm gonna try to get there 10 or 11. It says it's a 7-hour drive, but that is through right now all the traffic in Atlanta. So if we leave about between 3 and 4, it gets us there to Atlanta about 4 or 5, which shouldn't be too bad traffic wise. There's always traffic, but it shouldn't be too bad. Then we'll head towards Lumberton, North Carolina, to U.S. cold storage. We still don't have a pre-assigned. I did talk to the fleet manager about that yesterday as well. Asked a bunch of questions. We pretty much picked his brain yesterday through an email, and then he called me. So the pre-assigns, a lot of times it depends, he said, in the area that you're going. Some of the customers will be like, yep, we had a load ready for you right now in that area, and they'll be like, all right, pre-assigned right away. And then other areas, it takes a hot minute for them to be like, yeah, we're going to have a load ready on that day, because it's based off of your area and when the customer's actually preload a trailer or it's live load or whatnot like that. So we probably won't get a pre-assigned until tomorrow or later this evening, based off of when they figure out who's got a load and whatnot. Um, so we'll see. He did say though that Laredo, there's always loads coming out of Laredo. So the hardest part is finding a load back to Laredo or something like that. There's always loads sitting at the Laredo terminal waiting to go up north, and sometimes you might have to have a big deadhead, not like thousands of miles deadhead, but a couple hundred miles here or there to get a load that will take me back down to Laredo, or a load that will get me close enough to Laredo to deadhead down to Laredo. So that's why we do San Antonio and stuff. But other than that, I got up about 8:30 Eastern time, so 7:30 Central. Woke up on my own. I didn't set no alarms or anything. Woke up on my own. Messed around on Facebook and stuff for a little while, and then went to the bathroom, came back out, started up my game, started playing my game for a little bit. Wife called, then I had to go to the bathroom again, so I went in. Then I came out and played my game. And now I'm talking to you guys because I was like, you know what? Let's close out this video. Let's get this posted and get it uploaded by 12. So, yeah, it's gonna be a relaxing, chilling day. I'm just gonna sit here, probably sweep out the truck, wipe everything down, and I'm already tired. So I might either try to take a nap later on this afternoon, or go to sleep a little early, so we're nice and refreshed for the morning. For that 7-hour drive. The bad thing about the 7-hour drive is that's only leaves me 4 hours of drive time left to get a load. I know Michelin's right there within an hour. He said that's probably what it will probably be from here. That's most of the loads that come out from Atlanta area. Or it might be that I sit until Saturday or something, or get an egg load or something like that. It's hard to say, but we'll see. We're gonna sit here and chill. I'm gonna put some lotion on my hands because my hands are itching like crazy and they're all dry. I think it was the water from the shower last night. So yeah, other than that, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We'll wake up, do pre-trip and everything, and I'll see you then. Alright, peace.